This is the second episode of my playthrough of Spyro to Ripto's Rage on the Reignited Trilogy, and in this episode I'll be going through hurricos, completing that to 100%, doing what I can for now of Sunny Beach, doing 100% Aquaria Towers, Crush's Dungeon, and then I'll 100% Autumn Plains, learn how to climb, and come back to the 3 levels that I cannot do to 100% first time, and then finish off by just doing them. So without further ado, it is time to go into hurricos. So yay! So the trophy for this is to literally just kill all the metal monsters. Well, the robots basically. I mean, I'll be killing all the enemies anyway. But yeah. Here we go. Oh yeah, you're very comical. Well done, yeah, you're very funny. Anyway, make sure I get everything. I do like the look of those light bulbs, I will say. Oh, there's a nade. Anyway, these are the screw you, man. Yeah, getting rid of all these windmills will get me the skill point. So you know. Anyway, I do like the looks of hurricos already. Never need to bloody enter the thing. But anyway. Got nothing for that, whatever then. Why am I trying to play? I don't know, anyway. Time to go. That was risky, but it paid off. Get both of them? Yep. Yep, you open that up. And yep, so at least it's not some annoying tutorial that you don't want. Boom. Lovely. Continue with the windmills. Should get everything around here. Now it's time for challenge number 1. The battery thieves, or whatever you want to call them. These annoying little purple, pinkish, whatever they are. I don't know. They're annoying, nonetheless. Look at them. Yeah, sit down, mate. At least these go in much easier. Because in the original they used to be able to just bounce off when you didn't want them to. And yeah, there is another one in this area. Oh, it's right there. I think there's 3 in this one. 1 in the middle and 6 up top, I think. You'll hear that in a minute. Screw you, mate. There's 2, 3 ones just like that. Oh. I think that's it. Oh, look at that. Oh, go away. Yes, I know. They don't come up with a warning, which is rather annoying. You need to go. You don't need to do that anymore. You're just gonna second guess yourself. Which is no good, is it? Don't think I didn't see you there. Did you used to be able to head bash him? I have no idea. I don't think so. Anyway. Is that everything around here? I do not know. Where's that one? Yep, these are going to be moved again, of course they are. Screw you, mate. I suppose you've got the two jumpy ones that try and jump over you when you do it, but... the fact that I'm going to getting these done one at a time is rather annoying. Ah ha ha. Hello there. That made that a bit easier. And hopefully now, yep, I can just bounce up and down here and get the remainder of the idiots. I see. Now you just get one that just, you know. So usually you get one that steals each one separately, but clearly that don't happen anymore. Right, one more. Way. Oh, I see the last idiot. He's up here, thinking he's all cool. Yeah, screw you, mate. Right, there we go. So now I just have to pop the batteries, or whatever you want to call them, back in. I mean, that's kind of less annoying. It's, I don't know, maybe it's more time consuming. The fact that you only get one at each area at a time is kind of annoying, but there we go.
Thank you, Spyro.
Cheers. Very helpful. Right, yep, that's the hard box. Can't do much of that yet. I think that's everything. There, oh, yep. Hello, Lewis. Straight in with the Human Rhapsody lyrics, I see. So yes, I know you want to get this game. As I said, I highly recommend getting it. And here it is for a nice little demonstration, isn't it? Beautiful graphics. Alright. Go in here and sort this out very quickly.
Thank you, Spyro.
Yep, shut up. Okay. Give it a talisman, man, that's all I care about. Right, I should get a trophy, I think, after this one. I think that's the last robot. Yep. Exterminate is the name of the trophy. There we go. Anyway. So yeah, obviously now that I've convinced you to play the game, what are your thoughts on it so far? I'm actually seeing bits of it. I mean, as I said, overall it's 3 relatively easy flats. There's just a few that can be annoying, or there's just a few parts in the game that can actually be quite bad. I know you're joking. You know. I mean, yeah, as I said, there are a few difficult bits, but some of the more difficult bits, like actually turning it to supercharge, has been made easier. You know, it's a fun game. As I said, it's not ridiculously hard. It's one of those fun games. It ain't always about the difficulty.
Spyro.
Yeah, yep, I know what I'm doing, mate. Anyway. Right, I can go now, I think. Yep. Or can I? Oh, bloody hell. Pretty close, but anyway, there we go. Right, that's a checkpoint. And we get a whirligig that flies up.
The next glides get tricky.
Yep. I know, they're faster, blah 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 blah. Because he's just a purple dragon, you know? I don't know why he's purple. That's just a design choice that they chose. Back 20 years ago, you know? Unless, of course, you were just having a bit of intense sarcasm there. Knowing you, it probably was. Anyway, that's a good skill point. Yep. Just to show you the skill points very quickly. Yep. The next one is in Aquaria Towers, all the seaweed. I mean, I missed the land on idol, but I now know what the idol is. It's actually much easier than the one I was going for, because that indeed is not the one to do it. Yep, I know. There we go.
Thanks for
Orb number 3 of 3. Yeah, how many is that now? 396. I think there are 2 reds over here with that green. Yes, there are anyway. That was bloody close, but anyway. I forgot to come up here. Earlier. That should be 100% level complete. Yes, it is. So I might as well leave now. Anyway. No, well, no, there is a backstory to the game. In the first one, you've got Nasty Nork, which turns all the dragons into crystal. Which is why you have to save the dragons in the first one. And he sends thieves to steal eggs, which is why you save the eggs. The second one, Spyro gets taken to this world called Avalar for a portal. And you face the villain Ripto. And that's why you were sent there, to get rid of him. And the third one, I'll keep quiet for now because I ain't there, but you know. I mean, it's not one of those games that don't have a story. It has a story to it. Obviously, back then, didn't really have a massive... Well, games didn't really have massive stories, or not many. But you know, anyway. Next level, Sunny Beach. And I cannot do everything here yet, because I need to get the remainder of the gems by learning how to climb and actually get up to do the turtle soup challenges. So I cannot get the trophy here yet, which is to head bash every turtle in the turtle soup thing. I do know what is a brilliant game, and that's the forest. Like, you've been going on about it all the time. You're even going to go on about it here. Well then. That's fabulous. Anyway. Well, there you go. Spyro and Crash games are just amazing. They're just 2 fantastic trilogies, you know what I mean? Really are. That's it, it's done there. In the water, it really does. It's a bit weird to control, to lie, because it's nothing like what it used to be. It's better, you just have to get used to it. I'm sure there's 2 in here, right? Or is there only 1? I'm pretty sure there's usually 2. Alright, I'll flame you just to get you on there now, while I do this. Anyway, this never used to be open top. This, that used to be surrounded, but I guess they wanted to make it so that they weren't walled off. So I guess that kind of don't look like a beach then, does it? Which is fair enough. Anyway, look at the lazy turtles, look. You're too slow. No, where are you going? Why isn't Hydran in Spyro? You basically learn how to swim, which allows you to swim. If you didn't learn how to swim and you went in the water, I'm guessing it would count as a drown, but they don't let you in unless you learn. But yeah. This is basically a character in the game called Moneybags who teaches you stuff or opens doors and stuff for you. By paying him the gems you collect, that's why it's important to collect gems. But he's like one of the most annoying characters in any game. Anyway. Yeah, these turtle boxes you're seeing scattered around the place. Well, that's tragic. Don't know what you expect me to say from that, to be honest with you. But, you know, anyway. So, yep, there's a limited super flame ability, but I can use it for that. I want to try and hit these two at least. Is there another one? No, there isn't. There's 3 across here though, is what I'm going to do. Try and be quick about it. Hit that one. Hit that one. And hurry up and get this one, and I'll come back and get the gems. That's bloody close. Anyway, here we go. Oh, I see. You too. See, I still don't know who this Lipdong is, but I've got a feeling I know. It might be one of the group, but I'm not really bothered. I said, as long as you're not rude or anything, I don't mind what you say, to be honest. But anyway. Anyway, I'm going to go straight for this last box now. Get everything done with. Take me down here. Add that bloody miss. There we go. Anyway. That's the only orb I can get for now. Yeah. Look at him. So derpy looking. And it might be useful to have this quickly. You know. Is there any? No, there isn't. I just have to make sure, but you know. Right, well, don't say stuff like that. That's the type of stuff. Hello. Don't want you to say. Because I know it's just a joke. It's not really appropriate for a stream. So. There we go, there's the talisman. Don't say that either, right? Don't. He's clearly not sorry, he's doing it on purpose now. Just don't be stupid or just go. Just leave. Anyway. Do I really only have 297? I feel like I should have a bit more. No, I definitely should have a bit more. for my mistake. I mean, you've got the Turtle Soup Challenge, which has 12 gems in it. The ladders have a bid. Anyway, can't find the bloody bit you come from. There it is. Anyway, there's definitely things I'm missing that I'm forgetting about. There's not like 100 of around here. There really is not. Oh, hang on, I know what I'm missing. I'm missing quite a few because I forgot to do the bits all the way up here. Don't know why I forgot. I just did. But, you know. Once I've done this, this is all I will be able to do for now. Now I have to come back later. Anyway. I think that should be it now. Yeah, that'll do. Exit level. Well, I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen, Lewis. And that you still get it. Trust me, it's a really fun game. And you know, you gotta love a fun, enjoyable game. Take a break from all the harder games. But anyway. Time to do Aquaria Towers, which I can do everything for anyway. That portal looks a bit weird anyway. I'll be back on as soon as I've done this actually. You know. No seals, is it? So yeah, these morons are back again. Oh dear. Anyway, I need to get rid of all the seaweed. I don't know whereabouts it is. It might just be on the top. I'm not sure. But, you know. Yeah, I think it'll only be at the top. We'll have to see. I see it. Well, I think that counts as some seaweed there. You know. Don't know where they all are. As I said, if I don't manage to get all the skill points on here, I won't get all the skill points on here, didn't I? Good, I didn't want to accidentally hit that yet. I'm going to do this first, you know. Right. Yeah, I've got to say the trophy for this level is just kill all the robo sharks, which I'll be able to do once I can get the super flame ability, but for now that cannot be done. Anyway. Right, here we go. hopefully. There's also a crab up here I'll be able to hit. Might as well get rid of everything. There we go. Yep.
Hi, Spyro.
Yeah, shut your mouth. Luckily it's only 100 gems. It gets much worse in 3. Look at all these robo sharks. They look pretty awesome, to be fair. But, you know. Yeah, they kind of do drop you down there, so you can't get the gems. But you'll be able to get them like straight away. Fall into your silly little tricks this time. Anyway. There we go, right. I don't know where all the seaweed is, but you know, anyway, I'll get the talisman. Oh, I'll go for this one first, if I don't overcook it, of course. Let me just see if that is. Yep, that is what you need to hit, but anyway. I could have probably done both of the groups of sharks in one, but I'm fine, I'm not too bothered. Is there gems in the middle bit on the top? No, there isn't. Let's have to check. Now time to get the trophy. For killing the robo shark. There we go. Lockjaw. That's a silver. I guess because it's not technically obvious how you do it, but anyway. Maybe get rid of all the seaweed here, hang on. Well, there's 4 pieces of seaweed there. I don't actually know if there's any more. Well, I'm guessing there is. Otherwise, yeah. Anyway. Yep, taming up now. Taming out. What was it? Confused myself. There we go, up there. Confused.com. Yeah, up we go. There's 2 pieces of seaweed. I don't know if there's any more. Oh, there's another piece there. There's another piece there. I've seen 4 pieces of seaweed up the top bit. I don't know if there's any more though, but anyway. I'll do Hunter's Challenge in a minute. First, though. Anyway. Right, yeah, cool. Talk to King Flippy.
If you can make...
Anyway, 364. Still require some more. to me. Aha, I see some. I've spotted. Where's the remainder? Oh. There we go, right. Now it's time to do the challenges, and only the challenges. Right, the first one is just that one electric bar. Gotta say though, for all you viewers that will be watching back, for me right now it says that I've only got one viewer. It's funny how when one of them leaves, all of them leaves. Bit suspicious. That's what I think. But anyway, why can I not find the second tower? There's tower number 1. There's tower number 2. Hurry up. Right, before I carry on, might as well do Hunter's Challenge.
I'm in. Great.
See if this is any easier or harder than it used to be. I guess we'll see, won't we? Like it comes up with the actual number of the things you have to go through.
Well,
Never used to do that. But you know.
now that the manta rays. Okay.
Here we go. 17. Well, I never knew that. Now I know because I can bother counting to be fair. Oh yeah, those turns. They're the worst. Too bad. I can't tell if it was any easier or harder, so I don't think I really have ever struggled with that. That's not one of the challenges that really get on my nerves. There are those challenges though that can get on my nerves, but anyway. Go quick. Don't need to deal with a crabby. Not really. I'm building now though. And I believe there's 29 in there of them. You don't actually really come up with the amount of things you anyway. Yep, the 5th one's in the second area you go to. Oh crap. And then the 6th one's in the area after the robo shop. Anyway. It's good that the electric turns off once you do that. I think that's why they turn it off. Anyway. Oh, I missed that sheet, but that's fine. As I said, I could go for the all the seaweed, but I don't know how much is actually around. I mean, there's none down here. I don't think there's any down here either, is there? No. Hopefully it is just the majority of that bit, but anyway. Go for tower number 5. Not Mambo number 5, tower number 5. That's bloody close, anyway. Right, I think it's quicker to go this way. I'm not sure, but it would make sense for this to be quicker. Ah, screw it, let's just damage skip.
You.
Yeah, shame man. So that could be it, but I could also go for the seaweed. Hello, Richard. You've missed probably most of it. I mean, I've done the 3 last remaining levels, but I'm going to be doing Crush, Autumn Plains, and I'm going to go back through all that stuff. Anyway, I'm going to try and get rid of all the seaweed. But, you know. Ah, fair enough. Anyway, I don't actually remember if you actually bother trying to do these skill points. Well, I would try and get all the seaweed. I think that's it. Once I get this one. Might not be though. Nope, that's not it. Oh, maybe that's it. Yes, there we go. Right. Then we get that sheep, go up to golden sparks, and then yeah. Oh, he did that one, yeah. I mean, I know where the idol head is now that you need to hit. It's not the one really far away. It's where the hula girls are. And it's just one sticking out randomly. It's so unclear, but yeah, that's the one. I decided to have a look. And well, the speedway skill point, I'm not even going to bother with. Let's just put it that way. Well, I mean, not on here. I mean, I gave it a go on here. I can get it off, you know. So for the skill points, I've shown this so far, I can do, didn't I don't think there's any other skill points yet, really. I mean, there's 3 trophies I'm going to be getting. I'm going to be getting the no fodder in Crush, the long glide in Autumn Plains, and the turtle soup one in Sunny Beach. I mean, this will go a little over an hour, but it's to be expected. But I want to make sure I definitely get this done in 2. It just depends if I mess up on Crush. I shouldn't do, but with it being reignited. Anyway.
Well done.
Like how they don't warp you to there like they do in the original. I mean, if you need to get some fodder before heading in, then you know. Anyway, okay, quiet.
That you might want to know how Ripto and his monsters arrived in Avalar. You see, last week in the winter tundra, the professor was working on some new super portal technology.
There, that's the last orb in place. Now let's see.
Well, Crush is easy. I even get the skill point for perfecting it all the time, but I feel like when I need to do it, I won't.
No, Hunter, don't!
What?
And of course, it's Hunter's fault as to why Ripto got here.
Get off me, you useless buffoons! Why can't either of you? Where are we? No dragons? Wonderful. Crush, go back and pack my bags. We're moving in. Say hello to your new king.
Professor, shut it down! Hurry!
Oh my, I can't see the switch. I think I've broken my glasses.
Crush, go through the portal, you idiot!
Tell all your friends to take the orbs and scatter them throughout Avalar. Quickly!
Now! Go! Crush, get the orbs now! Now, you despicable little creature! I'll kill you!
This is bad news for Avalar. Hunter, why didn't you chase him?
Yeah. I, would have gone after him, but didn't he say something about not liking dragons?
Professor, could we catch a dragon to help us?
Yes, I think so. We'll need a world that has an alignment much better suited to intercepting one of these creatures. How about Glimmer?
Lovely. Anyway, here we go. Look at that. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. That design. I would say I can't wait for Gulp, but I can wait for Gulp. Because that's going to be annoying anyway. Here we go. Right, 2 little. Oh wow. 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 He already attacks more slowly. Just wow. Ah. They changed things to make it easier, but it's confusing the hell out of me. Because I jumped, expecting him to already have done it. Because he attacks much quicker originally, but... it's annoying. Anyway. Not let that happen again. So... let's try again, shall we?
Before you get to the castle dungeon,
Oh, I
Spyro...
don't want to see this again, shut up. I didn't actually know you could recycle that, because, quite frankly, I've never failed on Crush before, but clearly, as I said, I knew this was going to bloody happen anyway, you know, and it takes ages for this and all. Right, let's try this again, shall we? Look at that, look at bloody that. That blast is slow. Yeah, I will be on it. That blast is so slow. It's usually so much bloody quicker, it's confusing me. At least he's slower to get to the other bits. Yeah. So much bloody slower. That attack's much easier, yeah, but bloody... the other attack, yeah. I should have perfected it, but of course, yeah. Anyway, that's not... Don't like how you cannot change the camera angle at all during this battle. Oh wow. And I accidentally hit fodder. You see, this is why you can't get hit, because that happens. Right, I know that the blast is slower now, because it used to go fast. I think when it goes faster it's easier to dodge, personally. How slow it is, it's so... I know it's supposed to be more helpful, but it's just... For us, I guess you could say veterans of the game that played it. Or years and years. It just makes it harder, I don't know why. It don't matter. I've got to get it done now. Because obviously if I don't get hit, then that means no fodder. No, I bet I'm gonna... Well, hopefully now that I've done worse on Crush than I usually do, I do well on Golf. I mean, don't necessarily have to get perfect, but it's preferable so that I survive as long as possible without getting hit, so that I can get Golf to not eat fodder, so that I don't have to hit fodder accidentally. If push comes to shove though, I can literally get the super flame ability after 100% and do it that way anyway. Because of how slow he bloody is, it just makes that so much more annoying, but Right. Right, yeah, it's easier now that I'm bloody used to him doing that, but bloody hell, beforehand, it's annoying. Yeah, I mean, at least that's easier, it's easier to dodge him, but I mean, the boss was easy anyway, but, you know. Screw you, screw you, screw you. And one final attack. Let me get him to here before he squishy squashes. Go on, squishy squashy there. Oh no. He's gonna go to one of the flame ones. Oh no, he isn't. He usually goes for the one closest, but no. Yep, screw you, mate. And you just crush, please, you know, it's in your name. How close do I have to get? I'm not risking a perfect just because you won't crush. There we go, conservationist 1.
Now, have been able to defeat that simpleton, but Golf will be more than a match for you.
Bring it on, Shorty.
Golf, come here now! Destroy him, and make sure it's painful. What? Golf, get me out of here! So long, dragon.
What a wuss.
There we go. Crush defeated. Now Autumn Plains, baby. And then I'll be going back and finish them off. Well, the other levels, but you know. There we go.
That Ripto has caused enough damage. All his meddling has cost me a fortune. If it wasn't for Spyro, I'd be bankrupt. Oh, if Ripto were here, I'd give him a piece of my mind. In fact, I'd give him a lot more than that. I was a champion bantamweight boxer at university, and I still know a few moves. Take that! And that! No! Why, you...
Yep. Boo. Oh, I just love seeing Moneybags just get destroyed by absolutely anything. I don't care how, like, he falls over or gets destroyed. It's just satisfying to see him, you know, something happen to him. He's just a douche. There you go, look. Sneaky, sneaky. I mean, Autumn Plains is probably my favourite of the 3 worlds. Maybe even the hardest, I don't know. I mean, Winter Tundra does have really the hardest world, like Robotica Farms, but really it's not too bad. I mean, to be fair, I don't really find the Winter Tundra world too hard. I mean, Metropolis is rather easy, other than the Ox battle. Now that they've added that trophy, I might have to come back to it. But anyway.
Well,
Boo. I'll go back round for the other gems in that area once I do the long glide, because I can get both orbs in one then. But anyway. Boo. I like how he gains a bit of extra height when you jump across from the ladder, because before you jump but you stay on the same level. Very useful. Anyway, this actually looks pretty good.
Awesome.
Yeah, let me in, let me, you know, get all that stuff, because I think you need, it's either 6 or 8 orbs for there. They don't expect you to get orbs straight away, not necessarily. You know. Hello, greedy bags. No. Don't know how you got up there so fast. Whatever. That's Shady Oasis, which is one of the 2 levels I can't do first time round. But you know, Gulp's Overlook, that's going to be annoying. But you know. Hello again, greedy bags. Might as well open up everything now. I can open up Zephyr as well. But you know. How many gems I got? That should be enough. Alright, I'll speak to Latour. And this was the infamous roof that used to be able to do that, jump onto, and then get the gulp skip, which was very, very difficult to pull off. I only ever pulled it off once, I think. Just for a bit of fun. Wait, they've made the jump easier, I think. I don't know, maybe they have. What's that little island down there for? No idea, but you know. There we go, long distance. Are there any gems? I don't think so, so you know, I can carry on. Yeah, it's much harder to fall off here as well. Especially to the left of me now, because you could easily slide off. I think they've made it thicker as well. It looks as though it's thicker. Anyway, there's both the orbs. Oh, sneaky hidden green and red. Anyway. That's it for that. Anyway, back to greedy bags. Yet again.
Thank.
Where has the Laura gone? It's gonna be glitchy. Anyway. Oh yeah, the 2 will be up here, won't it? I think so, anyway. The 2's up there, but I can't get up there yet. That's rather annoying. Kind of got a bit glitchy, but I can come back afterwards. For now, let's go back to Summer Forest and do the 3 levels. So I'll do Glimmer, do Sunny Beach, got the ladder, get that orb, come back, try and get those 2 gems, as long as it hasn't glitched, otherwise I won't be able to get those 2, I won't even be able to do the speedway. Which would not be good, would it? Anyway. I hope I weren't supposed to talk to Laura then. When you lose, you don't have to. I was just doing it like that. I don't know. Anyway. Welcome to Glimmer. Here we go. So I believe it is just that top section. That is all you have to do for the gem. Anyway. I have to kill the morons again. Which you know, just do. To get the power up ability thingamajig up. How much is it? 10. Oh, I can get enough. There we go, there's 10. Yeah, I know. I know. Boom, both in one. That looks wonderful.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro.
There we go. And guidebook, there we go. So it's Summer Forest and Sunny Beach to do, and then that is the whole of the Summer Forest worlds done. I mean, Autumn Plains should be finished, but I can't get up to that bloody portal, which is rather annoying. But I believe I can use that long glide to get up there if I need to. But, you know. Here we go. Welcome to Glimmer. Here we go. Sunny Beach. I think that's been about an hour now, so probably about 10 more minutes at the most. Just depends on the turtle soup challenges and how long it takes me. Hopefully not long. But we will see. When we...
Hi, Spyro.
Oh, bugger off. That's it, open that up for me. I should get 8 gems from this. Yep. Yes, I know. Shut up. Oh, they've moved him to the other side. That's really looking bad, you know. Oh, what? There's a green still missing. I'll get it afterwards, it's fine. Here we go. Oh, this is much easier. You can do it this way. Much easier to angle it as well. Or is it? Or is it? I don't know. A bit too slow though for me, but you know, that's fine. Him licking his lips. Don't even have the diddling, diddling, diddling they used to have. Don't even think you can combo headback either. If you get what I mean by that. I would say it's probably easier. I think they're slower as well, and obviously you've got the way to move freely with the camera. Didn't think it was going to go off the edge anyway. Bounce off that, man. There we go, lovely. Should be a trophy. Yeah, rescued. Rescued. Ow. Did not want you to do that. It's over here somewhere apparently. I don't know anyway. Up here really? Oh, I missed one here. Fair enough. Ah. There we go, anyway. Guidebook. So there we go, just have to finish off the Summer Forest now. So I just need to get the orb and the 10 reds that are up there. Get the Autumn Plains, get the 2 reds near the Speedway, and that is where I will end it. Yes, I will. I mean, the first 5 levels I'll be doing in Autumn Plains, or the 5 of the 8 main levels, I'll be able to do to 100%, but the 6th and 8th level or not, which is Fracture Hills and Shady Oasis. Anyway. There we go, lovely. Autumn, please. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. No, I will say this takes an awful long time to deal with. Bit of a problem, but you know, can't really do much about it, can I? Not really. Not really. Anyway, can I get these 2 gems now? Yes. She's back. Right, so that marks the end of this episode of my playthrough of Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. And in the next stream I will be doing Crystal Glacier, Skilos Badlands, Zephyr and Breeze Harbour, as well as the Speedway, which one is it? I don't remember the Speedway, but that Speedway. So yeah, as I said, thank you for watching this stream, and I'll see you tomorrow for the next one. But until then, with a massive thumbs up, all I'm going to say to you now is goodbye, and good